What's up, two-wheelers? Old man Ronin here. Welcome back to the channel. I'd like to talk a little bit about the things I love about Harley Davidson's Softail Deluxe. I know a few of you people who've watched my videos before have seen the Death of the Deluxe, which was on a couple weeks ago, about Harley Davidson's decision to get rid of 3 models for the upcoming 2021 season. And it's going to be the Breakout, it's going to be the FXDR, and the beloved Deluxe. Well, what are you going to do? They do go through models a lot. I hate to see it go, because it is one of my, it is my favorite Softail model. It's the reason why I have one, and the one we're riding today is my 2008 Softail Deluxe. I've done some stuff to it, but we're going to give you the basics of why I love the Softail Deluxe. Beginning with its looks. Now I'll put a little thing up in the corner there, a little B-roll of how my Deluxe looks, and I'll add a picture or two of some of the other Deluxes that are out there in the world. Well, let's beat this tractor. I like the Deluxe's look because it is completely old school. It has the look of a 50s or early 60s style bike. The big headlight, the passing lights. It has everything that you would really want in an old school style. I know that's not for everybody. I mean, guys like the new Fat Boy with that rectangular headlight, and that's cool. Not for me. Guys like the Heritage. That's one of the most popular models, is the Heritage Softail. And it really looks a lot like a Deluxe, sans the leather bags. See, I used a fancy word there. Do you like that? Sans? That means without, I think. I don't know. Anyway, but the Heritage does look a lot like the Deluxe. There's a little differences in some of the tins and some of the additions and some of the accessories you can get. But as far as a naked bike without bags, to me, the Deluxe is without a doubt, the prettiest old school looking bike. And since I'm old man Ronin, I really like the old school looking bikes. If you'll see here in the future when I do my Road King expose, if you will, we're going to talk a little bit about how my 2001 Road King is made to look old school as well. So I guess I'm not really tired of old school. I've got 2 that remind you of that. If I could find me a nice flathead, a WL or WLA, or find a knuckle, or find a pan, or find a shovel that I could reach and do at an inexpensive price because I'm a cheap son of a bitch, then I would definitely rebuild one of them. But man, those things are hard to find, and the ones you do find are outrageously expensive. And that's why we're going to talk about the top 5 reasons I love the Softail Deluxe. Number 1 is its looks. It has that old school flair that I just crave. I love the big headlight. I love the passing lights. I love the stance of it. Just out of the factory, it's a beautiful looking bike. And I'll put a picture up there in the corner and show you what one looks like at 2020, or maybe a 2018, or whatever I find online. And I'm going to steal it, if you know what I mean. The second thing, number 2 reason why I like the Deluxe, is its ride. It's upright ride. It's comfortable. You can crush a lot of miles on it. Is it a Road King? No, it is not a Road King. Is it a Road Glide? No, it's not a touring bike. However, you can put a lot of miles on this bike and be very, very happy and comfortable doing it. So we've got our looks and we've got the ride. What's the third thing we like about this bike? The power. The low-end torque on this is just outstanding. And on this bike, I kind of purposely, as of right now, left it basically stock. And the reason I did that is because I'm going to put some different handlebars on it, and these different handlebars will be higher apes than what I've got on now. And I really didn't want too much performance out of it. I know that sounds kind of funny, considering every other bike I've got's been hopped up, but I really want the performance to be intermittently. Now that may change down the road if I get bored and I want to build and put a, you know, stage 4 kit in it, bring it up to a 103 or something like this, because this is a 96, because it's a 2008 with a 6-speed transmission. I do have a tuner on it. Thundermax EFI is without a doubt the best tuner, and that will come in my 4th reason why I like it, which is its customability. You can turn these bikes into anything you want. Out west they do a cholo style, which is the Hispanic folks really like that high bars and lots of bling. I'm kind of, with this one, semi cholo. In fact, if you notice in the B-roll up here, you see I put the Heritage Softail fenders on both the front and the back, because I really love that old school look of that. Thought about putting a cheese grater, and I'll put a picture in what a cheese grater is if you don't know. That's kind of cool, but I don't think I'm going to go that far. I think I'm going to stick with what I've got. But the white wall tires, all the extra chrome and stuff that you'll see on this bike, the customability is just out of this world. I mean, I've seen these things with huge Apes, 20-inch Apes. I've seen them with beach bars, and I'm really torn between putting the Carlini 16 or 18-inch Apes on this, or putting beach bars. I haven't decided yet. I've got a knuckle bar on my Road King, and I really love the way it is. So that kind of turns me away from doing beach bars, because basically a knuckle bar is a smaller beach bar, if you will. But the customability, all the different chrome options, all the different things you can do to the engine. I mean, that's a Softail in its own right, but the Deluxe has basically it's got a great looking old school look, and then the customability is just out of this world. Which brings us to our 5th reason we like, and that is the sound. The sound of this one in particular comes from the Vance and Hines long shots, and I really love the way these things sound. They really kind of power through too. They got a really good deep rumbly. I really hate putting the sound on a video, because it never comes out right, so I probably won't do it. But let me tell you this, it's one of the best sounding exhausts that I've ever had on a motorcycle. The performance is good with it too. It's not a 2-in-1. You're not going to get that kind of performance out of it. But as far as a great performance with a true dual, it's hard to beat these long shots, and I really highly recommend them. And it gives me a unique look. I mean, most guys, when they do the old school version of the Deluxe, they put the Samson true duals, or Vance and Hines has a pair. I think Bassani has a pair. I think pretty much every major exhaust manufacturer has a pair of true duals, and it's perfect for this style of bike. However, this is unique. The long shots really give it a unique look to it, and like I say, when you see in the B-roll I'm going to put up there, you'll notice that it's got a unique look to it, which I really find appealing. You'll also notice that I have a rear set of crash bars on this as well too. That's off of a 99 Heritage Springer, and it bolts up perfect. You really have to look far and wide to get some of the additions and customization parts for some of the later model Deluxes, because again, the tins are different than the Heritages of today, and so stuff won't match up. You can get the saddlebag guards or the rear crash bars like you can for a Heritage easily, but they will not fit a Softail Deluxe. So what fits? The 1999 Heritage Softail saddlebag guards fit, and I think it really adds to the look as well. It does give me that true, what do you call, old school flair and feel. Well, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. It's kind of a short one. I'm going to put the list of some of the additions that I made to it down in the description. I hope you like. I hope you comment. Tell me what you would do to do this Deluxe if it was yours. Share, and most importantly, subscribe. We're up to 31 subscribers now. Yay! In a week's time, we jumped from 6 or 8 to 31. And, you know, that's a big step for old man Ronin. And we're really tickled with it. So I hope that you all subscribe. Hit the bell notifications. That way you can know when the latest video is coming out. Sorry I didn't get one out on Sunday, but we had so much work. We had a really bad windstorm come through the property. on Friday, or excuse me, on Thursday, and I had a lot of fallen trees I had to cut up with a chainsaw, so I didn't get a chance to make one. But I'm going to work my tail off getting more and more videos out for y'all. The next one is the top 5 reasons I hate about my Softail Deluxe. And there'll be some surprising information in there. Well, until next time, like I said before, make sure you ride safe and keep it on 2 wheels, baby.